And then you say, hey, you have this other bigger problem.
Yeah.
I think you'd be good there. Promise ring,
Right.
be your celibacy ring, who knows?
Garbage rings, by the way.
I'm more of a Seinfeld guy.
I haven't even watched that.
Of course you are.
Shut the fuck up.
What does that mean? Of course you are. What do you watch?
Fuck Seinfeld. I like that 70s show.
That's a good show.
But that's an overall just crowd pleaser.
You know what? You're not allowed to like a good show. You got to say something else until I find a problem. with the
Well,
show.
I mean, the 70s show is like 2.5 Men. Like, how can you not like 2.5 Men?
I like 2.5
Two and a Half Men. It does have
It's great.
I don't like watch it actively, and I would never put it on a list of
Oh,
any
no.
of my favorite shows, but it's good.
Actually, I used to record it with DVR when the new season would come out.
Did you
Me,
hit-
my
did-
mom, and my brother would watch it like religiously every Monday.
Did you hear about the whole thing where the kid in the show had said on multiple occasions that like he was kind of just like whored out as an actor and he didn't actually want to do it and his parents made him do it and he really didn't want to be there? This whole thing.
On 2.5 Men the whole time?
That's terrifying.
Yeah, little chubby kid.
I'm sure that happens a lot. Just like, dude, you see the videos of some of the parents that agree to have their kids in certain commercials or ads, and like they're like, all right, we're gonna like put your kid underwater. We're gonna slather him with honey.
Yeah,
He's gonna
yeah.
be around a lot of bees, and the parents are just like, oh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Do whatever. He loves it. It's
It's like that
favorite thing
scene
to
in
do.
Bruno where they have
Yeah,
like
yeah,
where they
yeah.
have like all the kids you know, as part of photo shoots and they put them on like a crucifix
Yeah,
and one's
yeah.
like a beekeeper.
Yeah.
It's like these people will do, these crazy parents will do anything to
Yeah.
get their kid.
It's like we made this little bundle of money.
Because if you have a child star,
That's it.
that's your income too.
Yeah, that's
it
your-
is. I mean, it is just your income actually.
Yeah, because they can't do shit till they're what?
You set
18?
some aside, you know, and you got
hopefully.
this whole time you made $1 million. In reality, you made like 10 million.
First of all, you know what I
So
don't
no Stranger Things kids.
Well, I was gonna say,
there
have
we
you
go.
you
seen?
think they're getting fucked?
No. I actually think they're getting. If you do it over and over again, and then you become old enough to realize you're such a part of like pop culture and
Like
whatnot,
I feel like I should be making money.
then
Yeah.
then you know, like, you know.
Dude, apparently, like
supposed to make this much.
even the people in One Direction, they didn't make like that much during their whole like come up. Like they
that's
made
also-
like nothing essentially. They were like, we were just slaves essentially. I
That's
believe
also,
it.
That's also like a group thing though, because that always happens. You always have like big groups like Destiny Child, like Beyonce's a star, but all of them got like fucked over. It's like there's always that one person, or the group just always disbands.
True,
It's
but didn't
never
they
the
tr-
Beatles.
Didn't
famously.
they try to? Isn't the whole thing with One Direction is that like they were on like a singing show or some
Like
shit?
Simon Cowell took
and they were
put them all together.
and they were all trying to be solo artists, and then Simon Cowell just kind of forced them to
Yeah.
be together.
yeah,
He was like, "I think you'd be good there,"
that's pretty good.
and and then they went there.
All right, so
And Harry and Zayn are definitely at the top.
Niall's
of this.
doing good too.
Actually, you know what? They're all
They're all
doing.
yeah, they're all doing
Wait,
pretty good.
Lyle,
What about
Liam?
What
What about,
Liam's
Li-
doing
what about
okay.
Liam Payne? He's doing
No,
okay.
Liam's doing okay.
Yeah, he's doing good.
I haven't heard
Wait,
of anything from
there's
him.
5 of them now. We're missing one.
Zayn,
I don't know who any of these people
Zayn,
are.
Yeah,
Neil,
it's not your time.
Neil. What's Neil doing?
Niall, whatever his name is.
Niall.
No, Niall.
We said that twice.
No.
You just said
Niall,
it.
River.
Niall, Zayn, Harry, Liam.
Christopher.
That person is the loser. Who is it? Who is it? I don't know who it is.
Is it 5?
It's 5 for
It was
sure.
5. I know it was 5. I don't know
fuck's
their
that?
names.
I don't know the other guy now.
No,
This is kind of
there's
annoying.
definitely 4.
Dude, the One Direction stands in our
Harry-
comments.
Oh, we're about to get our throats ripped.
Harry, Zayn, Liam, Niall. I don't think there's another one. I
There
think
is.
it's only
There
four.
is.
There's five.
There's for
There's
sure
five.
another one.
Can someone look this? I'm gonna look
I'm
this
not
up.
looking it up. I'm gonna let them be upset the whole episode. Too. They also
Fair
have to
enough.
look it up to find out. The ones that don't remember.
We need a Jamie.
Yeah.
Jamie, look that up.
No, I want them to be upset about that one. Put in the comments who the 5th one is. How about that? Let's have some interaction today. What was it? Wait. Before you get that, you make me forget. Did you read the shit that's going on with Britney Spears?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy.
She's trapped.
She's like screwed. You got nothing.
I'm apparently-
man.
I got
fucking,
nothing
You
today.
just got electric wires going through your head.
First of all, what's going on here? Let's talk
fried.
about
His
this.
hair's
I've been wearing nothing but a hard hat for
Has
like
your
a
hair-
few days now, so I got that helmet hair. You know what I mean? Just
That looks nothing like helmet.
know what I
It looks-
mean?
It looks fine.
That's because I just combed it back with the headphones, but
He does have a crazy like.
it's just like
You got
flat.
a nice shape there.
Has your hair ever been long enough to do like a
does that
man
mean?
bun situation?
Man bun. Well, I had the mullet rocking during quarantine for a bit. I was able to put it up in a little ponytail, but nothing like I would never rock a man bun. It was mainly like a joke.
You
thing.
look like Theo Vaughn with the mullet.
A little
little
bit.
bit.
A little bit.
400%.
A little bit.
A lot of people
And to
said
be
that.
fair, during quarantine, a lot of people made terrible hair decisions. So
Dude,
Yeah.
I
Mullet was
miss-
not terrible. Not terrible. I do not regret it.
It's not terrible. I miss my blonde hair so much.
You look better with the blonde.
I've been
hair.
wearing hats all the time.
Yeah, I know. You've been like scared of not blonde.
I liked blonde.
So when you bring in sexy back,
I don't know. Dude, blondes have more fun.
That's yeah. So you're saying you're having less
No,
fun?
no, no. Yeah, I'm having less fun now.
You
I don't
look-
know. I just don't like it.
you
Also, I think I tried to go for an even cut because I wanted to make sure that all of the blonde was gone.
Right.
So I did like an even like military cut, and I
Yeah.
ended up just looking like I don't know. I
Here we
don't know.
go. Yep, something.
It's just like either somebody in the military or like a fat lesbian. I don't know. Either one of those two. Who knows?
But why? But why?
Or maybe both. Who knows? Maybe they're both together. It's a fat
a
lesbian
couple.
Good
service
save.
member.
Good
I
save.
don't know.
Good save.
coincide.
Who knows?
It's fine. I think it fits.
To bring up your point about the children acting and like how they're whatever abused and shit like that. Have you seen Honey Boy with
With
Shia
Shia
LaBeouf?
LaBeouf.
It's fantastic. Really good
Apparently,
movie.
it's good. Oh yeah, but
It's so
I heard
good.
it was very artsy.
if you look at Shia LaBeouf now, you could tell he probably had some problems when he was a kid. You know, like
I mean-
you know, a little bit. It's just, you know, he has a little bit of a
Have you ever
problem.
heard podcast Shia LaBeouf though? Like he talks very like
No, you're saying
like
normal?
sane and actually like makes a lot of like really weird but good points.
I'm sure he's smart. Like no one's denying that, but like you know, he's a little loose.
He's definitely had some lapses in judgment. I mean,
Yeah.
there are some videos of him doing some not savory things.
What did
yeah.
he do in the bar? in New York
There's that
City?
one where he's getting arrested and he's like just like cursing out the cop.
Right.
That's a good one.
That's good.
Remember that time he just like stood in the same spot on Astoria for like a month?
Yeah,
What
with
was
the
that
bag
about?
over his head.
Yeah.
Oh, but
I'm not famous
didn't he
anymore,
have?
right?
Didn't he have the? There was like a little like USB drive or something like that you could plug into the wall.
Something
was-
like that. I don't know.
it
He
was-
just stood
I know what you're
outside
talking
someone
about. That's a
in
little
the
scary.
Yeah, I'm not
store.
famous anymore. I think he wore to like the Oscars or something. That was cool.
But he was at the
No,
See,
it was
Oscars.
that's a
like
good.
for a
That's
protest
funny.
or
But he was in like a full tuxedo
and he
with
was-
just a bag over.
But he
his
was
head.
at the
So, like,
Oscars. If you're at the Oscars, you're still kind of playing the game.
I know.
Maybe the rules changed.
It's called art, Antonio.
Oh, whatever.
It's called artistic expression.
You can't say I'm not famous anymore being at the Oscars. It's like, all
I'm
right,
sure a lot of low lifes go to the Oscars.
can you just get tickets to the Oscars? Can we go?
I
don't
think
think so.
I think there's like a small lottery of people.
Right.
Like you enter like a sweepstakes or
That's-
something.
So,
But I don't think it's like the VMAs where
I would
it's
love
like
to
you
go
could
to
just
the
buy
Oscars, dude.
tickets
Of
to the
course you would love
VMAs.
to.
Dude, that would be so fucking cool to go to the Oscars.
Now, if
I
now-
get all black tied up.
it would be funny if we wore bags to the Oscars saying we're not famous. Like, that'd be funny.
Literally not famous.
Exactly.
But then we wouldn't be famous.
Would you rather go to the Oscars or the
She has a
Grammys?
bag over your head. You fucking asshole.
We'd be back on.
Someone's gonna be like, "Oh, look, it's fucking Shia LaBeouf."
No one would say that. No one would say that. No one would
I don't
say
know.
that. No one would say that.
There's two of us. They're both Shia LaBeouf. What are you saying?
one's shy.
Shia
one's
LaBeouf. I just said, would you
Shia
rather go
LaBeouf.
to the Oscars or Grammys if you can?
The Grammys, dude.
I'll tell
Are you
you-
kidding me? Dude, the Grammys
Yeah, I mean,
after
yeah,
parties
I-
are definitely way better than
Oh,
the Oscar
I
after
don't know.
parties.
There's a lot of blow freaking between actors. You know, to Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, but
it
it's-
sounds like a great party.
Yeah, but it's not
Yeah, but
80s blow.
imagine Grammy
It's
artists.
not 80s blow.
Imagine Grammy artists. Don't you want to hang out with like, I don't know,
Adele.
all these people?
No.
No,
I
I,
do.
would not.
I would love to hang
You
out
don't
with
want to
Adele.
hang out with Leonardo
Great.
DiCaprio?
I do, but he's a little old for us. He's a little old.
That sounds
Danny's
weird.
trying to take him home.
No,
Yeah,
no, that's
he's
what
a
I'm
little
saying.
old
No,
for
I'm
us, you
just
know?
saying he parties with a different crowd now.
We're talking about the Wolf
He
of Wall
like
Street here.
loves like 18-year-old girls.
I mean, of course, yeah, and I think
Oh.
he's and
Something came out
I think I think it's a little bit older now. I think he's
20s.
Still the Wolf of
He
Wall
likes
Either way.
20-year-olds.
either way.
does.
I think partying with like some of the people on the radio would be better.
I'll tell you what. I bet they're both.
And the people on the radio, yeah, I don't know. I think their parties would be
No,
pretty good.
they're both different levels of dicks. If you walk to the party, I'm saying they're gonna be their version of a dick, and the celebrity's gonna the actor celebrity's gonna be their version of a dick, and it's gonna suck either way. We're gonna be in a corner snorting our brains out.
Gotcha. And I think also part of it is because when I'm looking at Leo, he's on the screen, he's playing his character.
No,
Right.
personally?
And so exactly. And so these
Look at
musicians
Leo.
are portraying what seems to be their day-to-day life. So I feel like that's why I'd rather party with a musician.
But if
Does that
you're-
make sense?
But if you're acting,
I don't actually know who Leo is. You know,
stop calling
who
him
knows
Leo.
who Leo is?
don't-
I
you
know
don't
Jordan Belfort. I know fucking Jack. I don't know Leo.
you don't know.
All I know is that Leo doesn't want to fly his plane around the world or some shit, and he's talking about the fucking greenhouse gases.
And you're saying you know Kanye or you know freaking.
But I want to know Kanye, you know, because,
Uzi?
because
He also too misses the old Kanye.
Nice.
I
Who
do
pulled
miss the
out?
old
Who
Kanye
did
a
it?
little bit.
My hat fell.
Oh,
The fuck was that?
smacks him.
Either way,
partying with Kanye doesn't sound too great. It sounds a little
Honestly,
scary.
that doesn't sound fantastic at all.
Sounds a little scary.
It sounds awful.
would-
Well, I know
I would
I'm not
wanna-
bringing you guys as my +1 to the Grammys.
I would want to talk to Kanye just to figure out what the fuck is going on.
He just likes money. It's all, everything's a ploy for money.
Nah,
He just likes
no,
money.
When you have that much
No.
money, you don't care for money no more.
Dude, there's something wrong.
It's
It's
something
not
else.
about money. It's about power. And,
And what equates to power?
Legacy.
Money.
no, it's
no,
not about money.
no, money equates to power. Power doesn't equate to money. It's the other way.
People who want money don't build fucking sustainable homeless domes in the middle of Wyoming.
Yeah, and
That's
fly
not a
out-
money.
and
That's not
fly
a money
out-
gambit.
Fly out church choirs and hold mass.
I think he makes money off all that though, because he sells tickets to the Sunday
My-
service.
But he could make money in a billion ways. If he wanted more money, he could be 10 times as rich. He does things because he wants to do it.
I'm sure
Kanye West has enough money.
I'm sure he makes money off that. Maybe honestly, you don't know. It's possible he doesn't. But if you're gonna make money, you can do it in a billion other ways that isn't as crazy.
Also, he could do absolutely nothing. His wife's Kim Kardashian.
Exactly.
He can do nothing.
You know, she's never used their pool.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What is? You see how upset he was?
He was so upset.
He was like, she wants a jacuzzi. She's never used the fucking pool. She was like, that was the realest Kanye will ever see.
That was actually really funny
That-
when
that
he
was
goes, "Oh my God, can you believe we don't have a jacuzzi?
Yeah, that's like
we
that-
don't have a jacuzzi."
Kanye always keeps a lot of times keeps that real though. Have you seen that fucking clip the TMZ guys that had? It's like, "Good morning, Kanye." He
Yeah,
goes,
shut the fuck
shut the
up."
fuck up.
Yeah. It was like mad in the morning. He's coming. He's like, I'm trying to leave my house. Y'all always outside.
Good morning, Kanye.
Y'all always outside. Leave me alone.
Dude, but imagine being followed around by paparazzi like they're
Paparazzi.
Yeah, paparazzi.
You never want to go full celebrity. You don't want to be. I don't want to be A-list.
Yeah.
Who wants to be A-list?
Yeah.
I just want the
I
money.
mean, sure, you get some money, but you could have plenty of money, live comfortably, and
that's
not
what I'm
have
trying to
people
say.
follow you around when you're going to buy groceries.
Dude,
I agree with that.
On an interview, Zac Efron was saying like every time he leaves, there's just like 7 black sedans that just follow him.
You
wherever
said
he
Zac
goes.
Efron?
Fuck that.
Zac Efron.
I
Fuck
said
that.
Zach Galifianakis for a second. I was like,
I was just showing my ass every time.
what?
They more would show up because they like
Yeah,
that shit.
that would be like, oh, it's the
You would just be
Oh.
known as the
notorious
actor, A-lister.
mooner.
The notorious mooner.
No, he'd be whatever he's famous for.
Marcin
and then
Mooner.
that he moons.
Mooner. Marcin the Mooner.
Yeah.
And then I think that when Hillary Duff got proposed to, paparazzi just caught her blowing him like right after the
I
proposal.
forgot about her. What's happening?
She's
Wait, wait,
normal.
Really?
Yeah, she made it out.
normal.
She's fine. She
No,
has
no,
kids.
no, I'm not
She
talking
made
about
it
that.
out.
I'm talking about the blowjob after the proposal. That was a real thing.
Well, first of all, if I don't get blown after proposal and she says yes, I'm like, that's
Well,
just-
I mean, you
Well,
doesn't
and
have.
you got a lifetime of blowies coming your way, buddy.
I was gonna say you don't have to get a blowjob in the fucking park.
it wasn't in the park. You just made that up. I didn't say anything
Where-
about a park. It was in their apartment. They were zooming in cameras into her apartment.
Well, you should have said that before.
You
Yes.
did make it sound a
Sound like
little
it-
bit like he went down and proposed, and then he got up and she started blowing
Yeah,
him.
just like ho ho.
And then
Hi,
she
how you
went down
doing?
on one knee.
But that is exactly what happened. It was just in their apartment. That is exactly what happened.
But usually
Who proposes
paparazzi
in
is
an apartment?
outside, not peeking into like their apartment. That's the whole
That's
thing.
all they do. How do you even know? Would you sound like
Most
you're talking
pictures,
about nothing.
most pictures of paparazzis are they not outside?
Assuming that you didn't
Ridiculous.
want to you didn't have like a special like a sentimental place, where do you think is the best place to propose? Like assuming that your relationship doesn't have like a sentimental place, like because some people are like, oh, we met in this
this gas
Olive
station.
Garden, and so I'm gonna throw it here.
It's in the it's in the breadstick.
I put the ring on the bread.
I ate the whole breadstick. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, she's just relaying that story to her friends, and they're just like,
Either way, but assuming that you don't have a sentimental place, what do you think's the best place to do it?
At the top of the stairs of Broadway Junction.
Ridiculous.
That
but
seems
before you say that,
sentimental.
before you say that,
that was very
Olive
specific.
Garden, disgusting.
no, yeah, we've
Oh yeah, we've
yeah,
gone over
te-
this.
te-
They,
Olive
they,
Garden.
disgusting.
they
I don't
already
know why you
know,
even
and
bring that
anybody
in.
who's watching that doesn't agree with that, just stop. We don't need you.
terrible taste.
No, unless you live in a place that doesn't have any
Yeah,
decent
yeah, I know
Italian
we're
food.
covering
Ah,
your
yeah,
ass.
okay, whatever.
yeah,
Don't
Your
worry
rules
about it.
mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer.
But at the end of the day, there's always a hometown pizzeria. There's always.
Wait, what's happening?
Okay, either way,
All right, go back to the
places
to
pose.
get married.
Right,
Pose.
I got nothing.
Nothing public, obviously. No baseball games, no hockey games.
So what? Like I guess parks are off the thing.
I mean, if you like the
a park
attention.
or by
Martin,
the
into the
pier-
mic, brother. How
by
many
the
times you done
piers
this?
or a park or something
A
like
park
that.
can be good.
But you said no public.
Yeah, no public where it's on a fucking jumbotron.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't do it on a Jumbotron. That's corny.
And he does have a point though. If you do it like in the baseball park, you're gonna have to go on a jumbotron.
What about like skydiving or some shit?
That's so
I'd
risky.
shit myself.
That's
before
so
I
risky.
No,
propose.
but you also say like if you don't say yes,
We died.
I don't know about this parachute situation going on. You know,
Look at that
it's
die.
the implication.
The ring is on the chute.
Yeah.
You have to pull it to
Yeah,
accept
but-
your offer.
Yeah, and if you do pull it, that's a yes. And the only way to say no, don't pull it.
Don't pull it.
What about so like a restaurant could be good, you know?
That-
a lot of people
that
do
would be
restaurants.
awful.
Do you think that it's necessary for the knee to happen?
Yeah, if you're gonna do it, like if you're making this whole thing anyway, go on the knee.
just tradition.
Just do it.
It's absolutely just tradition.
And also, that's the best part. That's when she knows, and that's the reaction. It's when she turns around and you're on your knee, and she's like, "Ugh."
You gotta
know?
be you gotta be careful buying other types of rings and surprise. You gotta be careful if you're surprising somebody with
But
a
why would you
different
go on?
type of ring.
But why would you go on one knee and
Wait,
then give it
what?
the ring? What are you talking
Oh,
about?
you're saying like if you go on
Saying
your
if
knee,
you're
it's like
buying
this is a
rings,
promise
It's like,
ring.
here's your ring. Yeah,
It's like fuck.
that's why
off.
you should go on your knee. I'm
No.
saying the knee is the signifier that you're getting married. You know, if I pull out a
Married.
if I pull out a ring, it could be a promise ring, it
Right.
could be a celibacy ring. Who knows?
Garbage rings, by the way. Garbage
Yeah,
rings.
I
Anytime
don't
you
want.
say-
I hope I never have to buy any of those.
Anytime you say celibacy ring or like purity ring, I just think of the South Park Jonas Brothers episode.
I'll just get her a celery ring at that point. Got him.
How the fuck would you make a celery ring?
Oh, you could definitely do it. Oh, you know what's cool though? The rings, like you ever see people like make the rings out of like wood or like the burnt wood?
Oh,
would you get
yeah,
would you
yeah,
get a
yeah.
Cool.
would you get like a special ring or would you do diamonds? I mean,
I mean, I would definitely.
Well, the
use
man
diamonds.
doesn't really wear diames.
no,
I'm
for a band,
No, I'm saying,
you're talking
no, I'm
about?
saying even
True,
for
it's usually
even,
just a
no,
gold band.
No, not for me. I'm saying even for her. Like, would you offer a ring that's not a diamond,
No,
or is it
no,
kind of
no.
like something that
You
you
gotta
could,
do diamonds.
Yeah, that's tradition.
Unless she's very adamant about like I
Yeah,
want a
she's
ruby.
very. Yeah.
Give me an emerald.
Yeah. Give me my birthstone. No, I'm saying like,
It'd be cheaper.
I
Actually,
guess-
you'd probably get
well,
a
yeah.
sicker ring with that.
oh
Honestly.
yeah, definitely,
Oh,
but
show.
that definitely comes
About-
up in
about
conversation while dating. It's like, God, if like the offhanded comment when she really starts dropping hints, like, man, wouldn't it be great to get married or just some shit?
What would you do if your girl gave back the engagement ring? Like
leave.
she didn't like
Too
it.
small.
She behind your back, or like even she told you she's like, I want to exchange this for a different ring.
You leave.
What would you do?
You leave. You absolutely leave.
Ungrateful sack of
Leave.
shit.
Exactly. Fucking whore.
Yo, you want to know what
Bitch.
you want to know what privilege is? Being one of those fucking, being one of those assholes who has a
Tread
fucking
lightly.
his
Yes, please.
his grandma's diamond, in the family, and he just has this fucking fat fucking
Yeah.
like 20 carat fucking what the fuck?
This has been in our family for generations.
Passed out to my mom,
It's
to my
Sometimes the
grandmother.
girl has it. Sometimes the guy just has to buy a band to put the fucking stone
Oh,
in.
yeah,
Oh, you talking about they just
So
have like
easy.
a loose 20 carat
I mean, no,
fucking
it's
stone?
The stone
you
is
doof.
the stone is
It's-
in
it's a-
another
it's a
diamond, but
ring.
you don't just give the same ring.
The
You
stone
just
is in
take
another ring?
yeah, sorry. The stone is another ring, and then you take the stone out and put it in like a new ring. But the expensive part is taken care of.
You know what my dad did? You know what my dad did to get a bigger diamond? So apparently if the diamonds have imperfections, they're cheaper. So he bought a yellow diamond, right? And it was a decent size for how old he was. He was really young, but it was bigger than like if he would have bought a regular diamond, obviously. So but he put it in a yellow, like a gold setting. So it didn't look like the diamond was yellow. Mom
Nice.
didn't find out for a very long time. Had to buy a new ring almost immediately as soon as she found out.
It's over.
It's over. There goes the
Like,
marriage.
buy a new ring. And I was like,
was
man,
gonna say-
big brain. Good for you.
I was gonna say, I hope
Well, if you
Kim's
don't-
not watching.
Definitely gonna be seeing this now.
And she
Definitely
found
seen-
out
Definitely
they're
gonna
out
be
off
seeing
this
that.
It's like,
podcast.
oh shit, he never told her. Imagine. Yeah, well,
This podcast would be over.
what can you do? Get a phone call.
That'd be like probably the biggest, like you just exposed.
Drop.
You just expose your parents.
When
No,
you
no,
marry
no,
for
I
like
know. I'm
25
saying.
years, that's not that big a deal. It's just like, oh yeah, the douche bought me a fucking yellow diamond.
I mean, at that point in time, but if you don't have the money, it's also not offensive. It's like as long as you replace it in like the long term. Also, at the end of the day, a diamond ring also doesn't signify fucking love at all.
It's
It
just
is
like you
just
said
a
earlier, it's just
tradition.
a tradition,
It is
yeah,
just a
it's just a
tradition.
tradition.
At the end of the day, so many people literally like donate to like nonprofits, something like that, as a signifier or whatever for their love and shit like that. Like a whole bunch of different marriage traditions. Like Jewish people, I forget what they do beyond slapping the glass, but they like write a thing. I know Greek people put was like olive branch or something on their head, and like they say like exchange your vows.
Polish people get really, really drunk for the whole weekend.
That's beyond the fact. Any Eastern European wedding is not a day.
I forgot.
That is
I don't know.
That
It's-
it's not a day.
yeah.
It is either a week or a week. It depends where it is. If it's in Europe, it's a week. If it's here, it's a weekend.
You're right. It is a tradition, but traditions die hard. They're just peer pressure.
It's also American
Peer pressure
tradition.
from
are dead.
Yeah, from people who are dead. That's
Fair
true.
enough.
I think Girl Scout cookies suck.
You're
Probably
a
get into
fucking
foo-foo
loser.
ones.
I think
Loser.
they suck.
I can eat a whole bag
What flavors should
of
you try?
trifles.
Don't care.
What flavors have you tried?
All of them. Except for Thin Mints. I don't like anything
Thin
else.
mints in the freezer are the best ones.
No,
Everybody
That's-
knows this.
no, no.
Samoas are the best ones, obviously.
No,
and then
absolutely not.
tagalongs, and then thin mints.
It definitely is
No,
Obviously.
trifles. All right, Samoas are at the top because
Trifles. Those are the lemon fucking
no. Those are shortbread
Gluten-free.
cookies. Those are the shortbread cookies.
Brian likes weird
So
shit.
basic.
Brian likes weird
It's just
shit.
sugar. It's beautiful. Those. Have you tried the new s'mores ones?
The ones I've had.
Beautiful. The s'mores ones are great. We heat them up a little bit. A little scoop of ice cream on top, like it's freaking delicious.
No.
So
I know,
good.
but now you're adding shit. It's like, yeah, just crumple it up and put it over ice cream. Yeah, of course it's gonna.
I didn't say that.
Samoas, tagalongs, frozen thin mints. Boom, boom, boom.
Did you see the Girl Scout that set up in front of a dispensary? She made like
That's a good
Oh,
move.
yeah.
she like sold all her boxes, made a freaking rack, and just went home. Like I'm a G.
Teaching these young girls ingenuity.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny how the activity we have them do is just to go haggle and fucking sell shit on the street?
No, it's you're selling their cuteness. It's actually quite manipulative.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because once
much
they
is a
turn
box?
turn a certain age, they can't even do it anymore. It's like, fuck you, you're useless. You're not gonna sell any cookies.
It's like a vetting
yeah,
system.
after you turn 16, like fuck you. Or like 13, like we don't want you no more. You can't be a Girl Scout.
Not
I'm
cute.
pretty sure
Not
that's
cute.
not true.
Not
Because
cute.
my cousin,
Not cute.
my cousin's still a Girl Scout now because
How old is she?
I think she's gonna be a sophomore in high school
Whoa.
or junior high school.
That's,
Yeah,
that's pretty
that's
old
around
for a
Is
girl.
there
16.
is there an Eagle Scout of
But
Girl Scouts?
that's exactly what I was gonna bring up.
There's no way it's the girls. Like,
It's not like an Eagle Scout, but you
What
do
is it
get.
called?
I don't know what it's called, but you get incentives like the exact same way. Like
Incentives?
for like college and stuff like that. You get scholarships off and stuff like that.
for being a Girl
I
Scout.
wonder if
For
anybody
for
knows
reaching that rank.
if anybody knows what the Eagle Scout equivalent to a Girl Scout is.
It's like a
Put them in the comments below.
A Captain
A
Girl
Lady
Scout.
Scout.
Is Charlie an Eagle Scout? No.
He was in the Boy Scouts for a while, but then he said he sat on the head guy's lap for a little too long and he felt uncomfortable. The guy kept making him sit on his lap, and he
He was invited to the camping trip, and when he realized it was just him and the leader.
yeah, the fishing boat.
Oh yeah.
I was
Where's everyone
in the
else?
Boy Scouts
That
for
makes,
a small amount of time.
that makes a lot of sense.
First, I was in for 1 year. Cheated, won the Pinewood Derby like we've discussed,
Right.
and
You cheated in the Boy Scouts?
Yeah, I was about to say, how'd you cheat? in
no,
the
I
Boy
didn't
Scouts?
cheat. They say I cheated.
He was supposed to. Long story
We-
short, he was supposed to make a car. He bought one. He won. Cheated.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Cheated.
I don't have tools to cut a fucking
10
to cut a
years
wooden
old.
block into a fucking car.
Just buy a
I
kit
am
and
10.
make it.
That's what I did. It was a kit.
It's a cheater mentality too.
It was a kit. It wasn't. I didn't just buy a car. I didn't just go behind like a parking lot somewhere and some guy's like, "This thing goes so fast."
From South
I
Park.
I didn't just buy it. It was a kit. It had like a
No,
a race car shaped block of wood that was cut, and then I placed the weights. I placed the wheels. I painted it.
You're 8 years old. Get the axe. Chop down the tree in the yard. Saw the piece.
No one's saying that.
Put on the wheels.
No one's saying
That's how you win.
If you're
You
8
buy a
years old,
2x4.
do not chop down.
Although the
tree.
person who won the design contest was the smartest thing ever, because they give you a block of wood to start with, and he painted it to look like an ice cream sandwich, and didn't touch it at all. Didn't even touch the wood.
Ingenuity.
That is ingenuity.
Work smarter, not harder, folks.
Because not everybody has a fucking
Boston.
wood tools and like carpenter tools in their fucking garage.
Well, then, if you don't have tools, then what are you doing with your life?
What do you mean?
Oh, calm down, mister. I'm a
Yeah,
freaking
mister.
electrician now. I got all the goddamn tools. Oh, if you don't got
I've
tools,
always
what are you
had
doing with your
tools.
life?
You got electrician tools. You need a
We
mechanic.
all have a tool. Depends how you use it.
Okay.
I mean, I just don't
How you doing?
understand those type of people who are like, oh, I got a leaky faucet in the kitchen. Oh, I gotta call a plumber. Dude, it's you grab a fucking wrench, go under there, and fix it yourself. It's
Martin,
really not that hard.
Martin, that's why plumbers exist. If you want everyone to do this, you wouldn't even have a job.
See, I don't go to people's houses. Oh, my light switch doesn't work. I go and put that thing in there in the first place.
But a lot. That's fair.
It's also partially because they don't want to do it.
He also
When,
does it for
when,
new
you,
construction.
when you get to a certain amount of money and you just say, I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Dude,
If I can just throw money at this leaky faucet and it'll be fixed.
Also, yes, it is a simple fix, but what if people are just skeeved out? What if I fuck it up? Like, then I don't want the water spraying all over the place.
What if a rat pops out?
Yeah.
If it gets to the point where I'm literally going to people's houses door to door, fixing their laundry machines or the TVs, I'm going into the closet and I'm grabbing my shotgun.
Yep, here we go.
And I'm ending my misery. I
So
will absolutely never.
if you
do that.
charge them
Yeah,
an exuberant amount of money
Yeah, what if
for
you're
that
going,
time being, would you still grab that shotgun?
Yeah, what if
and
you're
go
going
to
like?
shotgun
What if you're
closet?
fixing like Kanye's?
Yeah,
fucking-
this
that's
is
different.
You're
this
stupid.
is what blue collar work was fucking like
Yeah,
built
Danny.
on the back off of.
Get in
You
there, Danny.
basically you go into a house.
Go, Danny.
You fix the problem and then you say, hey, you have this other bigger problem.
Yeah.
And now we have to fix that.
And also, you gotta.
This is America. This is
Don't
what,
catch you slipping up.
And then they go. I actually had a call at a different house. It's offering more money, so you're gonna keep stuck with this problem for a while. I'm gonna go do that first, and then I'm gonna send someone back.
It's how mechanics work, electricians work, all
Dude.
these people. Just do it.
It's a trade. It's a skill. It is so marketable. It is.
Yeah,
It is just money.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
That's also partially because it's true. Nobody ever just has one problem.
Yeah.
There's always problems somewhere.
Yeah. Everyone has
Or
problems.
you just create another problem. You know.
already overload this guy's circuit.
Dirty dog, you.
Dude, the fucking guys at the auto shop popped fucking holes in the side of my tire with nails once.
I don't believe you.
Fucking bitch.
I do not believe you.
How do you know?
It wasn't
I
there
believe
before.
you.
It's thereafter. Old school. That's what they used to do. This is a while ago.
Oh, you meant you were at the body shop and they did it while you were there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
shit.
the car went in for a flat.
You there with your father? I'm guessing.
Yeah. And the other car had a flat. The other tire had a flat also. Just nails on the side. They were just trying to double it up.
Yeah.
It's like, what's happening?
My
Because
favorite.
who
Got
does-
some nails going
nails on the
sideways.
side, holes on the side of the tire. It's like, what's
Yeah,
happening?
how?
There was no pressure differential here.
My favorite is when people buy like new cars and like they post it on like Instagram, like, oh yeah, brand new whip.
Immediately
whatever, yeah.
keyed.
2 days later, it's sitting on fucking milk crates because they got the tires and rims stolen and
I've
stuff.
never seen that.
You've never seen that happen on my block.
That's
Kid I know.
unfortunate.
Yeah,
That's so-
kid I know. He
that's
got
so
a car.
unfortunate.
2 days later, rims and shit gone.
That's like the people that flaunt like when you have a bunch of cash on hand at the time.
Oh,
or like
ass gonna
or
get
like
robbed.
they have a bunch of like I don't know fucking drugs or some shit and they post it all over the
Yeah.
place and then the next picture you see I was just robbed and they're crying. It's like, you know what, you deserve it.
There's a video of a girl literally just counting money in her car with her mask on, like fanning it out, and the guy just comes in through her window with two hands, goes, nah, nah, run. I don't know if he went wah, but she just goes, motherfucker took my money. And I was like, what the fuck do you expect?
That's fake. The reaction is much more egregious and cursing.
It's so upsetting how much
It's-
fake videos there are. Sometimes I just don't even think about it and just say, whether it's fake or not, I'm just gonna
Entertainment.
pretend it's real. Just don't even think
You're a
about it.
pretender, it's real guy.
Fucking, ignorance is bliss kind of
I agree
situation.
with that. Danny had a terrible DIY CD fix.
What was it?
Yeah. I think I've said this before.
I don't know if it was
it
in.
the peanut butter or the toothpaste?
No, I was
Banana
toothpaste.
peel?
It was like fixing the back of a CD that had like the laser. I guess the reader was off, and so it burned a ring into the disc.
Ooh.
And then I looked up how to fix it, and this kid had like a 12-minute tutorial, and he was like, "You put toothpaste on it, let it sit for 10 hours." Next,
Ruined
you
it.
take it out, you put like a banana or whatever, or some fucking crazy shit. All this random shit that I went out and bought, did it, and then at the end he went, and then you do this, and he took a hammer and fucking smashed it into a million pieces and said, "You go buy a fucking new game." And I was just left there with fucking a CD full of peanut butter and bananas and a fucking and a broken heart. What was I supposed to do about this?
What if at the end on top of it was like Rick Roll and it really fucking
No,
kicks you
no.
while you're down?
It was worse. It just ended. He said, "Go buy a new disc, fucker." I was like, "Okay, thank you, thank
With
you
the
very
troll
much."
face.
I've used toothpaste to fix CDs. It worked, especially with the old Xbox, the 360.
Is that
But,
actually?
yeah,
But the
I
data
don't-
is no, but the data's gone. That
But
doesn't
the
make any
data's
sense.
gone.
No. You had to.
Just playing a game. And
You had to get
Banana.
You had to get like a specific toothpaste that didn't have like crystals in it, like
This,
already the
Lauren,
salt.
this makes no sense. Do you understand how it makes no
But
sense?
listen,
Though?
but didn't tell me how it worked. This is what I did. I'm telling you,
It didn't work.
it did work. So, I did that. You leave it, yes, for like 10 hours, whatever. I left it for 24 hours. I did it in the morning, left it till next morning. Run some cold water over it, and just lightly dab it. That's what I did, just around. I put it back in the Xbox, and with the 360, what you could do is if you had the disc in, you could download the game.
Oh, you just needed it long enough.
Yeah, exactly.
You just needed the disc
It
to read
wasn't-
long enough
yeah,
to download the
it,
game.
It wasn't a complete.
Okay.
It wasn't 100%. Oh,
What is
it'll
the
work
game?
forever now.
What does the game read that portion as?
That's
Like, it's just playing the game.
That's
and it's
exactly
just
what I
like-
was gonna say.
And it's just
I think it
toothpaste.
just-
Like, what does it read?
I
It's just
think-
go like,
Imagine it's just Colgate.
and then it just plays the game again.
It's like GTA 4, and it's like, oh yeah, Nico Bellic, Roman, you want to play bowling? Colgate.
It's just fucking-
I did it with at least like 6 games and it all worked.
Every time you
Perfectly
throw a
fine.
grenade in Halo, it's just. Martin, hate to break to you, there's no way that worked.
It did. I'm telling you, it did. I did it with FIFA like 3 times.
FIFA, you
Why 3 times though? Why wouldn't you just buy a new disc at that point?
It's fucking $60.
it's fucking a tube of toothpaste. If it's working, it's working.
$60. There's fucking 20 cents of
Honestly,
toothpaste.
you could smear FIFA in toothpaste. You wouldn't tell the difference. That game is garbage.
Yo, it's
Oh.
fucking.
Yes, but I'm
burn.
not. Yeah, I'm talking about. I did this with like FIFA 10 and FIFA 11 when they were still good.
Oh, so good those games.
The great part about our
Italy was
podcast.
good during those. That's why.
It
The
was
loser.
really good, these games. No,
great
he
part about-
knows because I used to come over here with FIFA 10 and play.
Yeah, I believe it.
The great part about our podcast set is that we built it within a sauna, and so it's really hot.
I'm
when you
actually
do the
cool
pod-
today.
I'm incredibly hot.
All right, we can end it. We could get out of here. Danny's Danny's overheating. Where do they find you? Let's get out of here.
I'm gonna sweat through this shirt.
I understand. We don't want to see.
It's merch.
We don't want to see nipples right now.
I
What,
do.
where do they
We
find
don't
you?
want to see nipples.
Marn does. Marn
You
always
can find me
does.
at dmore723 on Instagram and Picky Boys Pod on TikTok.
You can find me at Marcin_Mears on Instagram.
You can find me at actually just _Kemps on
Yeah,
Instagram.
you don't
Yeah,
know-
I fucked that up a lot. I don't
You don't
know
know your
why. I
handle.
don't even know my handle. It's bad. It's real bad.
But who asked?
I thought you were gonna say
Okay.
boohoo Bobby. Yeah, it sounded like a boohoo Bobby.
You can find me at Aunt Prisco. Can't forget to follow.
Picky Boys Podcast. Like,
Share,
subscribe,
subscribe,
share.
like,